Hello guys, this is iPlay 4K and welcome to Aliens vs Predator DirectX 11 benchmark version 1.03. Keep in mind this is the latest version of the AvP DirectX 11 benchmark, which is 1.03 version, available on internet for free download. You can download it for free and enjoy it. You can benchmark it even without having Aliens vs Predator game. So today I'm going to be benched in 3 Titan X and an SLI and resolution 8K. I'm going to bench with the AA disabled and with the AA enabled. Everything else will be maxed out at maximum visuals. So 2 tests, AA disabled and AA 4 times MSAA. Keep in mind that I already downloaded and installed my AvP and it's ready. I created 2 shortcuts as you can see on the screen in the folder. How to do that? Go ahead and read the README file. Folks, and I'm recording today with external camera in 4K resolution, so there is no disturbing in FPS. Whatever FPS I'm getting, you're going to get about the same. As you can see at the right top screen, I have the MSAA afterburner, which is showing our stats, and it's going to show the GPU 1, GPU 2, GPU 3, frequency, temperature, load, fan rotation, which will be 100 megahertz maxed out, and the frequency, of course, 1266 megahertz. Then memory 1, memory 2, memory 3 will be our VRAM. So 7011 megahertz is our VRAM on the Titan X, and 4190 megabytes is our VRAM usage per video card. I also threw in the CPU for you, so 12%, and the 490 megabytes is our system RAM. I have total about 64 gigs for total comfort. DirectX 11, of course, and it's a beautiful DirectX static benchmark, beautiful time demo, and I'm going to use this static benchmark in my future tests when I'm going to review the hardware. So keep in mind it's going to be as the benchmark in my testing utility, so you can compare those results as good as gold and take it to the bank. Wow, so you can see the frames per second, very nice frames per second for the 8K resolution, folks. You can pretty much enjoy this game in 8K resolution. This is maximum visuals right now. Anti-aliasing is disabled. Tessellation is enabled, so maximum visuals except the anti-aliasing. The second test, as again, will be with the 4 times MSAA, so it will be anti-aliasing enabled. I just want to see what kind of performance you can get. This is the Titan X Super Clock Edition and SLI. They're stock, and fan going to run at 100%. It's a little bit loud. Keep in mind I'm also going to test it in 4K resolution and compare it, but it's going to be a different video, as well as I'm going to test this benchmark with 4 Titan X and SLI. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the results. As you can see in my documents folder, it created under the AvP DirectX 11 benchmark, it created the first TXT file which showing our results. Resolution will be 8192 by 4320, texture quality 3, shadow quality 3, so 3 is the maximum available quality. Presets, anisotropic filtering 16 times, SSAO was on, vertical synchronization was off, so you can see the maximum frames per second. DirectX 11 tessellation is on, advanced shadows on, DirectX 11 MSAA samples is 1, which means none. Then 2 means 2 times, and 4 means 4 times. Benchmark summary, numbers of frames 6194, but the results that we're looking will be average frames per second or average FPS, which is 59.3. Excellent result for 8K resolution. Keep in mind it's only 3 Titan X, and I'm curious how well this benchmark will do with the 4 Titan X, and we're going to find out in a different video about it. Also, if you're looking to find out how this benchmark will do in 4K video, go ahead and watch. It's going to be individual video where I'm going to bench at 2 different settings as well with the 3 Titan X, but 3 Titan X in SLI will be more than enough for you to play this game. Folks, please don't forget to thumbs up. This is how small my thumbs at huge gigantic King Kong screen at 8K resolution. And this is the benchmark is again with 4 times MSAA. Let's have a look. As you can see, it's cutting less than in half, but it's cutting a lot of frames per second. The graphics is amazing, as you can see, and of course you can, as I already told you can play this game comfortably without the MSAA, but today we're not going to concern about the gameplay. Today we're concerning about the numbers, average frames per second or average FPS. Really like this benchmark. It's a static benchmark. As you can see, 26 FPS, 24 right now, 22. So with the anti-aliasing, 3 Titans in SLI is not ready for you in 8K resolution maxed out in the games. You're probably gonna get comfortable like 30-35 average, but it's not ready. So you can pretty much play, folks, any game with 3 Titan X and SLI at 8K resolution, but anti-aliasing needs to be off. But every other settings can be maxed out. I already tested tons of the games, and you saw my CPU percentage was above 20. This is what happens. I never saw a CPU usage above 30 in any games at 8K. So CPU usage, it's not CPU intense when you're running 8K resolution. It's more on GPU intense. So it doesn't matter how many cores you got. You can be fine with the 4 cores, but the frequency, the delay between the hardware and the software, it comes through the CPU, and the maximum frequency you got, the best. I'm having 4.2 today, 6 core, which is 12 threads, i7 4930K, overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz, all threads, all cores. But unfortunately 4.2 is my stable, actually 4.3, but I would like to stay 4.2 for the maximum stability. And this is what's going on. If you can clock at 4.55, it's awesome, but make sure it's stable and you're going to receive 2-3 frames per second higher than my results with the same hardware. Alright, let me go ahead and check the statistics now. Got 59.3 without the MSAA, and with the MSAA you can see everything is maxed out. DirectX 11 MSAA samples at 4, which is 4 times MSAA. Our average frames per second on the bottom, it says 34.2. 34.2. So it's 30 and above 30, but not comfortable comparing without the MSAA. So as again, you can play almost any game in 2016. Today is April 2016, before the Pascal GPUs by NVIDIA was released, before even Radeon Pro Duo was on sale. This is unbelievable, and this is 3 Titan X. Thank you so much for watching. I play 4K with you today. If you, as again, want to see the same specs, 3 Titan X, same computer and 4K resolution, go ahead and watch the video over my channel. And if you would like to see 4 Titan X at 8K and 4K, same benchmark AvP DirectX 11, go ahead and watch. It's going to be another video. I play 4K. Like this video, subscribe for more cool videos. Peace.